Hey man, welcome back to the Six God Highlight Reel. We're back at it again. Jumping into some more interesting games that went down these past few days. We're watching the Spurs and the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have secured the third spot. They're in the playoffs. They've got home court in the first round. But the Spurs, they're still fighting for their playoff lives, and Lamarcus is going against his old team. Oddly, he came to the Spurs because he wanted to be on a contending team, on a powerhouse. Him and Kawhi were definitely supposed to be the future for the Spurs. And now they're fighting for home court. Well, not even home court. They're fighting for their playoff lives, and Portland is sitting comfortably in third spot in the third seed. But if they do go up against the Spurs in the first round, there's a high possibility that they could get upsetted. And it won't even be much of an upset realistically, because the Spurs are a better team than the Blazers if you add Kawhi back into the lineup. But without him, I see they're pretty even. So without further ado, let's jump right into these highlights and see if San Antonio could come out with another win. The loss, win or lose for Portland, doesn't really matter. They can't go up and they can't go down. So let's see exactly how this played out. The records aren't that far apart. It's only 3 games. Ooh, it's in San Antonio. All right, Portland, good. GG. One thing you guys are going to come out with the W. Spurs are too desperate, and they've been amazing at home. Yeah, Patty Mills got done up on that pick. On that screen, sorry. DeJounte Murray. Lillard. He's got that Curry range.
Each of those games. He's been really good, making a lot of shots when he's in balance.
McCollum,
speaking of balance, they just need a crack a day. They can score in a variety of ways. I don't know if you can even properly scout both those guys. Aldridge drives, comes back with the left hand, and it goes.
Aldridge.
He's got to get his shot off really quickly to keep it away from DeJounte.
Paul Gasol. I don't know why they paid Paul Gasol more money.
Excellent effort there by DeJounte.
Like, he could have just opted into his contract and kept the money he had, but instead they made him opt out, obviously because they wanted to go after a free agent, and then they just signed him for more money. That was a pretty dumb move if you ask me. CJ McCollum. Patty Mills.
Made threes in a season this year. He's now hit 150.
Turner.
Inside Turner off the glass. A little bit. Parker swings it back to LA.
Parker can still give you a good 15 minutes.
And some size help there.
Lamarcus definitely wants to get off on his old team every time he sees them. Lillard. I think it was kind of a mistake that he left Damian Lillard, especially with the evolution of McCollum. It would have been a dynamic trio for sure. There would have been a team to be reckoned with in the Western Conference if they all stayed together.
Trying to stay with Lillard. Comes away from the screen. Lillard with a little floater in the first period. Lillard guarded by Green now.
Nice pass.
Leonard Leonard, I should say.
Leonard Myers? Leonard, dumbass.
Surprised that he made it. He only plays 8 minutes a game, and he played 32 games this year. Danny Green for 2. Defensively here with McCollum out front and Green on him. As Napier in with Parker guarding
McCollum.
It's the 2-point. Yeah. By the way, technical on Danny Green, just the 4th of his career. Show you how little.
What the travel?
Out front, the jumper is good. These two at home. Yeah, exactly.
Ginobili. I still can't believe he's playing.
Manu, the floater.
But he's still effective for their team. He definitely knows how to work the guys that don't have any basketball IQ. He's got a high IQ, so that's what helps him keep playing. Aminu. That was a tough shot.
Mills with Turner on him.
Lamarcus, they can't guard you. The way Lamarcus is playing right now, I don't think any big man can really guard him. That includes AD, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gay. It's going to be a second playoff appearance, buddy. Kudos to you.
Turner, the turnaround jumper. He went to work against the Spurs.
Or the first one that you've ever played then, though.
Approach the 3-minute mark. He pulls up for the jumper.
DeJounte Murray.
And got the shooter's roll. Pop a shot in the
Future's definitely looking bright. Could be the starting point guard for this team.
Lillard trying to spring loose.
With Tony Parker now coming off the bench, so you can get some proper minutes and some proper development.
Backs it out.
Rudy Gay.
On the drive, pulls up for two. We talk about using Rudy. We approach the minute mark. Spurs a chance to regain the lead.
Ooh, Rudy Gay.
Gay. Rebound Lillard with 7 seconds to go.
Damian Lillard, pull up for that three, buddy.
Shot there.
Ooh. Step back.
Good. Just
I thought it was going to be a three. Three would have been more nasty, but Aldridge.
Shot clock restarted.
Oh, thought that was going to go in.
Goes to Gasol against Turner. Mills.
Patty Mills.
The three. Kyle Anderson.
Back-to-back rebounds, all right. Put back rebounds.
Inside LA.
Ooh,
Nurkic.
barber slap.
What he could do there. By the time he corralled and got the
Turner.
shot, Nurkic was there. Evan Turner for three. Portland coming in.
It's a pretty
here,
tight game.
ninth in the league at 36.8.
Aldridge.
Expect Evan Turner to throw it up from beyond the arc. He's more of a mid-range. Kyle Anderson. Out to Murray. DeJounte. Here you go, Lamarcus.
Nice pass.
Aldridge with 18.
McCollum.
And McCollum comes right back.
One possession game. Two possession.
Nice look.
Oh, no, sorry. One possession still. Because Portland's down.
To Nurkic. Blocked by Anderson. Here comes Mills. Looking to Murray. DeJounte.
Tough layup.
Out of his own double team. Yeah. And how does that ever happen? Nurkic. And look now for the Blazers. 50.
Nurkic is definitely a solid piece for them. But I'm pretty sure they still wish they had Lamarcus over him.
Pulls up. Got it.
Because this is how Lamarcus was playing in Portland. He was a beast.
In the paint. Great patience.
So pissed off the Raptors didn't draft him and pick Bargnani over him. Brian Colangelo is a dumbass.
Oh, you got in the right man's hands.
Some of the picks that he's...
Rudy Gay with three.
I didn't want to talk about it. That pissed me off.
Napier pushes ahead at Lillard.
Lillard. Ooh.
Went for the steal.
Monty, you good?
Gets the bucket. Game.
Got frozen there for a second there, buddy.
Just beating Boston. He was being
Rudy Gay.
rocked every night.
Thought he's going to slam that in with his left hand.
Third year out of Notre Dame. Here's Napier.
Rudy Gay's definitely starting to pick up his game right before the playoffs.
Just launches it. Got it for three.
He's got nasty range, too.
Just enough daylight to get that shot off. Manu. Here is Rudy Gay.
Y'all think this is Manu's last year? I think he's retiring after this year. Honestly thought he was going to retire when Tim Duncan retired, but
Early in the second.
he just kept playing.
And the Clippers feasted at the free throw line and that.
And he just keeps playing.
That's exactly right. Gay tried to help out.
Just when you think there's nothing left in the tank, the man still got something. Napier. Tough move.
Napier to the job of rebounding in the second half. Spurs did in the third quarter. Here's
Myers Leonard. Second three.
boards to go.
At least the second three we've seen.
Manu held by Connaughton.
Ooh. That Euro step. The Euro step God.
Mills looking for
The
an
Euro step assassin.
Aldridge.
Ooh, and one.
Contribute. Trying to get huge win here tonight. Portland got home court.
Nice pass.
with a win.
Nice two-man game. Ginobili and Gay.
Manu with a rebound. 6.5 to go.
Pull up three. Turn back the clock. Vintage Manu's in the building.
101-91. Back to Aldridge from Mills. 2 for
And one.
3. Around him. Here's
Yeah,
Turner.
this game just got blown up out of nowhere.
Matchup for Turner.
Not really a blowout, but I mean, 13 points.
Pitch comes up with
10
it.
points
Here come
now.
the Blazers. Turner pushing. Over
All right, Portland doesn't want to give up.
Got to there
Could have thrown in the white towel, but they want to get this W.
Misdirection to Patty Mills in the corner.
That should be game. That's a definitely huge momentum swing.
For the layup.
Game changer for sure. That 4-point play by Patty Mills.
Every shot underneath 6 seconds here.
Ooh.
For 3, and that's why. Don't count the 3 assists. Brandon Paul in the game for the first time tonight. Napier for 2.
This game's too late. This game's over. It's a 10-point game.
They're going to take 2 losses home with
Let's ice this game, Spurs. Bertans shooting those threes with the missing finger.
Kings are doing Monday night when they face the Sacramento Kings. A win against the Kings, and
Napier.
the Spurs are in the playoffs.
One more win against the Kings. That should be baby food. You guys should be getting into the playoffs, no problem. Good win for you guys, definitely, against Portland. Aldridge definitely doesn't want to lose to his former team. He came here to win every game against them. And he's always stepped up to the occasion. GG, Portland. GG. So, Spurs, you guys look like you have an easy road ahead of you. The Sacramento Kings should be baby food, like I said earlier. You guys should get that W, secure a spot in the playoffs, and hopefully upset somebody. Right now, it doesn't look like Kawhi's coming back. He might have played his last game as a Spur. Who knows? Or maybe you guys, make him want to play again. And he comes back and helps you guys upset a team. Possibly Houston. Possibly Golden State. I know Kawhi wants to beat the hell out of Zaza Pachulia. That's for sure. If you guys do go up against Golden State somehow, I don't know if you guys end up in the 7th seed. Somebody please from your team, the weakest player on your roster, clothesline Zaza Pachulia. He deserves it after what he did to Kawhi. It's because of him that you guys have had this roller coaster of a season, because Kawhi's been injured throughout most of the season. I know the quad injury had nothing to do with Zaza Pachulia, but the ankle injury led to the quad injury, and then, just derailed from there. And Kawhi's uncle is now dealing with his, his free agency situation because he fired his free agent, or his agent, sorry. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Spurs are looking solid. I mean, they've had an up and down season like the OKC Thunder, but they've managed to keep this streak going in terms of consecutive years going into the playoffs. Their 50 win season has been ended. 50 win streak has been ended this season. Obviously, they're not going to get 50 wins. And if they somehow land in the 6th seed, I think they could give Portland a run for their money. I don't think Lamarcus is he'll do whatever it takes to beat his old team. He's not going to let them take him out. That'd be kind of bad on his resume. We're going to check out what other games are there. So sit tight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon. Peace!